Good morning, fellow traders. Bill here. It's time the Good Morning Market Prep for Tuesday, May the 12th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. All right, let's check and see where we are at the markets here this morning, or where we left off yesterday, at least with the SPX. So monthly chart, right? We got above the mid Bollinger Band here on the monthly, so still looking pretty strong here. Might want to try to take out the prior month's high. Weekly chart, again, still working on this this upper shadow off of the shooting star candle right here. If we can take that out, then we have the this weekly Harami cross that we may want to test right there. So that's right around the 3,000 area, which is going to be obviously a key hole number low right there. Above that, we have the 30 weekly moving average, and then if we can get above that, then we may work our way back up to all-time highs there. So we're still in the trend box right now, and we'll take a look here at the SPY here and see how that's looking going into today. So again, it's still in its trend box as well, and we are working its way up this morning. So we had a bit of a double bottom here overnight, and starting to get all the way back up to these double top highs from yesterday. So let's see how those get held going into the open here. So again, they still can't keep this market down no matter what. So it's still working its way up here. So we'll see if that gets any strength here into the open, or if it finds resistance there at that 294 level. S&P futures, same thing right here. So nice moves up here today, running into those potential resistance points yesterday. We came back down to yesterday's lows, double bottom there, so double top here. So now we'll see if we can clear those and work our way up any higher on that. Same with the MES here. Right, so you can see essentially the same thing. If we can clear these highs, a little bit off here, but if we clear those highs right there, we may get above those, right? May get above those, find them as support, and then work our way up off of those. So this is what it is. So we got that going on. Let's take a look at the Qs here this morning and see how they're looking. Okay, still working their way up here. If they get over yesterday's highs, we could get some strength into that. Also on the daily chart for the Qs too, right? So kind of working its way into this gap right here. So we've got that going on. IWM, a little bit tight right here, but really close to breaking down this geometric line and the clouds. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Apple. Okay, up about 2 points here this morning on this epic run up here as it's been strong and holding its upward trend line. So watch this 320 areas potential resistance off of that geometric line. But again, Apple is still continuing to dominate. And then let's see, Tesla. Not surprised to see big move up this morning. They were talking yesterday. They had some news about suing the government of California and opening up against local ordinances and potentially getting arrested and bullish. So Tesla is up this morning here. Nvidia. Also up, fresh all-time highs yesterday. Just been super strong here and up here pre-market. So, anyway, this is one of the best of the semiconductors going into today. So let's take a look at some other ones here. So we had a couple with earnings last night. So Tilray, something to keep an eye on here. It got really tight, but kind of chopping around here pre-market. It was down yesterday and approaching the prior day size. But be careful with this one. It's a tough trader on that one. INO. It's been a hot Corona name right there, but it's just kind of blah. It's recovered from its earnings lows right there, but it's basically going to open in the prior day's range. Duke Energy, kind of chopping around a little bit here today, but sometimes gives some moves. Eventually these energy companies, with people, them, delaying the fees, for folks, there's a possibility that they could, start taking losses off of that. But anyway, it looks like it might be kind of chopping into the open right here. And finally, DDOG. Wow, nice move off of yesterday's, earnings. This was just a huge move up since the lows. It barely took a hit off of the Corona crisis, right? Because it's kind of a data type company, and it just kind of slow ground its way up right here, filled this gap, got back over that head and shoulders, and then just had a huge move yesterday pre-earnings with some great volume. It looks like they were expected to have a loss, and they actually had a beat. So that has continued to work its way out this morning. So this name here is pretty impressive. That's why yesterday you saw me tweet out, who let the DDOG out. So anyway, it's on its way up there. So good stuff, guys. Well, I hope everybody has a great trading day today. We'll catch you guys at the lunchtime market update. Stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first, and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.